Hello, hello, everybody. Surprise, surprise. No, it's not Friday. Don't worry. It's only Wednesday, hump day. But today I wanted to just hop on real quick this morning for a couple minutes and remind you or inform you, if you haven't heard yet, that today starts a fabulous sale with Stampin' Up. So today's June 5th, 2024. If you're watching live, just give a little comment and let me know you're there. And if you are watching the replay, welcome to you too. And this will be some information that maybe you can take advantage of as well. So, yep, it's 10:30 in the morning. I've got my coffee. I've been kind of catching up on some things and I didn't even have my breakfast yet. So I guess it's going to be like a brunch for me today. I usually have a light lunch or skip lunch anyway. So it's okay. I get busy with, I don't know about you, but you get busy, say, oh, let me just this one thing. And then it leads to another, it leads to another. Before you know it, hours have gone by, right? But anyway, I wanted to tell you about the sale today. Oh, good coffee today. So Stampin' Up! For the month of June, starting today, is selling stamp set and die bundles for an additional 10% off. So if you see in the catalog or on the online exclusives, there are two separate lines of products, then you can, if you see them, the stamp sets and dies sold as a bundle, that's already 10% off normally, okay? Today through the 30th, there'll be an additional 10% off. So 20% off total, right? And so not stamp sets that have coordinating dies, but don't have a bundled code or price already. Okay, some of the bundles that were available last year are not available as a bundle this year. You have to buy them a la carte. All right, so just things that are listed as a bundle, you'll get an additional 10% off. Okay, so I just want to hop on and let you know about that. So good morning, people who might have just hopped on right now. Welcome. Good morning to you. And so I just want to show you some of my favorite things that are these bundles that you can get at the additional 10% off. So not only are the bundles on sale at 10% off, but the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines are 10% off. So that's a great thing. I've never seen these go on sale. Not only the big one, but the mini. Oh, my camera goes backwards. I forgot. Okay, so we got the mini and we've got the big one. Look at the difference in the sizes. They're both a very fabulous tool to have. A lot of people ask me if they are which one to get. If they don't have one, say, well, which one should I get, the mini or the big one? The big one obviously is a lot more expensive, but and the mini I love because it sits right on my desktop and I could do my small things with it. So pros and cons. The mini you can do, it fits your desktop and you can do small things with it. The cons, you can only do small things with it. So it opens up. It has only about a 3.5 inch base down here. So you can't do anything that's more than 3.5 inches wide. And as you know, our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines fold up for easy storage and takes up less space, easier to carry along with you. So this one is great as a second, that's my opinion, as a second machine. Or if you are just starting and you absolutely cannot afford the big one, well, then maybe this is a good start, but eventually I think you're going to want the big one because you can't do the large embossing folders on the mini. It is fabulous. A lot of our dies are small and can fit the mini, but you can't do everything unless you have the big one. So if you are thinking about it, if you're on the fence, then June is the time to do that, an additional 10% off. That's a great deal. And of course, it comes with the plates that you need. The plates are numbered. They tell you exactly the formula you need to die cut or to emboss. And the mini obviously has its set of plates as well. All right. So fabulous deal on those. If you don't have one yet, now's the time to do it. But the stamp and die bundles, I just wanted to show you some of my favorites, some that I have and some that I have cards that were made from, so you can kind of see, and maybe you would like to consider some of those as your own at some point. I'm just going to flip my camera here, and we're going to just kind of flip through the catalog a little bit, and I'll show you some of the things that you can get at additional 10% off. Let me take another sip of my coffee. Yay, Daisy Bunch. So not crafting today, but I am showing you some projects. One of the first collections that includes bundles is the Mediterranean Blooms. A lot of you, if you've been following me, you know this is one of my favorites. Obviously, it comes with designer paper and whatnot. But what's on sale is the bundle. So the Citrus Bloom stamp set and the dies are on sale for an additional 10% off. This one has a lot of dies. If you can see what's in yellow here, it shows you how they appear once they're cut out. You have 2 sets of the oranges to cut out the stamps here, and some of them even cut out the designer paper. You know, that designer paper is just gorgeous. Okay, you're looking at it through plastic here. The colors are even more vivid. So it cuts out, excuse me, some of these oranges that are on the designer paper. You also have some standalone leaves and some flowers that also cut out those flowers on the paper. And what's really kind of neat is you have these extra frames. Okay, this little spray here ends up looking like this, just gorgeous. Okay, you can use that behind one of your fruit elements, perhaps. I don't know if it's on here or not. Yeah, it is in the back down here. If you look on page 34, it was brushed over with a little bit of green to give it some color. And then you have these 2 frames that are so pretty. I love the shape of them. This one is a stitch frame. It would come out looking like this. You can use it as a background to your cards. You can stamp on that, obviously, or put some of your die cut elements on there. And then this frame here, I know it's hard to make out. Okay, what is this going to look like once it's cut? Well, here you go. Okay, so I put that on a piece of 5 1/4 by 4-inch paper, because that's usually our card layer. And I want to just show you what that looks like once it's popped out. Okay, and some of these little pieces in here will get popped out. You can use your pick tool or the little brush to pop those out, but you get the idea, right? And then you can leave this as your card layer if you like. Let me see if I have something to show it up against. Okay, against your card layer like that. Or you can use this frame to cut around it. So you will have this shape with that beautiful filigree little vines, leaves in the background. And you can see how that was done on this blue card down below on page 34. Right, so that is a fabulous bundle. It normally sells for $62, so take an additional $6.20 off of that, and you've got yourself a beautiful bundle to play with. Right, so that obviously is one of my very favorites. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I've got these little pieces all over the place. All right, and alrighty, Take to the Sky is a fun one. Just curious, has anybody left comments? Somebody say hello if you're there. Okay, I'm just curious because for some reason I'm not seeing comments, and a lot of you usually say hello. So just say a quick hello just to make sure I'm receiving those comments. I appreciate it. All right, so the Take to the Sky is a great masculine card. Don't want to stereotype. There are women who love planes and fly too. But anyway, the stamp set and dies. These are the images that all come out there. And this is a card that was a swap. Somebody made this. And you could see how you can put those pieces together to build your plane. So that is really a fun set right there. Adventurous Sky. There's the stamp set, and there are the dies. Right? Oh, there we go. There's some. Thank you, guys. I just wasn't sure if my comments were coming through or not. All right. I appreciate the quick hello. All righty. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Adventurous Sky, that's a fun one. I have not even opened this or played with it yet. I did just mount my decals the other night, but I will be working on that today. So that's a fun one as well. 10% off. To Market is another bundle. Any of these collections that are new in the catalog also offer the bundle, the stamp set and the dies there. All right. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Michelle's team member of mine. Okay, so demonstrators, if you're a demonstrator, you get to take advantage of that sale, but you also get your 20% discount on top of that. So it's just a fabulous deal. Fabulous. And the Wildly Flowering, you have some nice frames on this one, and it cuts out some of the floral prints there. I just have the paper and the I ordered the embossing folder, but I don't have the stamp set. Can't have everything all at once. After all, catalog's only been live a month. Demonstrators got to order some things a month early, so I did get to play. Another bundle here, full of life. Great words on there, some simple elements, and you get to put them on this bright, nice, bright colors there. All right, here's this card here just shows off the stamp set and the designer paper, but the doesn't show any of the dies on that particular card, but you can see over here on page 44. So cute, Charming Duck Pond. Again, another one I recently got. I haven't played with yet, but I can't wait to do that. And I think my grandchildren will like playing with that, cutting out those little elements, and you can even make like little storyboards with them, right? Do it on thick paper, or even back it with foam maybe, and then, you know, like the fun foam. And then, you know, they can actually play with those. Ooh, I just thought of that idea just now. Right, maybe laminate them, and ooh, they'd be good. Put a little magnet on the back, and they could make up little scenes, little stories. Put it on the fridge or on a little board to make up, you know, have like little characters. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? All right, so that's a Charming Duck Pond. That would be 10 off also. Can't wait to play with that. The Thoughtful Journey is that beautiful 6x6 paper with that little scenery, a lot of thistles in there, and some purples and yellows and oranges and blues. And then I do not have the stamp set and dies, but I do have some swap cards that use them. So using the paper in the background, and then the some of those die cut elements. This one was just die cut from cardstock that looks like Petunia Puff. And then this one was stamped and then die cut. So you could see how pretty those are. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Yeah, the scenery is just, oh, it has that watercolor look to it. So, so pretty. Oh, my gosh. I wish there was more time to play, more time to stamp. I think I just need a whole week of stamping vacation. Not vacation from stamping, but a whole week of stamping, I think would be fun. Nothing else. No laundry, no cleaning, no dinner, no cooking. Well, I'll eat, but no cooking. All right, the Country Woods. This has been really, really popular. So here's an example of the pricing that Country Woods contains. It's one of those mega suites, 2 stamp sets, 2 dies, paper, and 2 sets of paper, embellishments and folders and whatever. So for instance, a Country Bird House would normally, if you got those 2 things a la carte, $52, but in the catalog they're on sale 20%. I mean 10% off. So that's $46.75, but now it's going to be $41.50. All right, so you're saving almost $10 off the a la carte price. The Country Flowers would be $47 instead of typically $53 as a bundle in the catalog. So just to give you that idea. So here are some fun cards that I got as swaps with the Country Bird House. Look how easy this is. Just the stamp, the birdhouse was stamped, and then these little roof pieces, you can choose your roof, something flat, something scalloped, put that over there, put your little base on there, and you've got a fun card. Look how cute that is. Love that little bird. I have tree swallows hatching in my bird box behind my house. I'm so excited. They moved in this year, and we've been watching them in and out. There were eggs, and now at least one has hatched the other day, and we've been watching Mom and Dad flying in and out and taking turns standing guard and getting food, and it's really exciting. And so then this one was die cut from just designer paper, that Country Woods paper here. So look how fun that is. Plus you have the little flowers in there as well. Okay, so fun and easy cards, really. Quick and easy to put together. So that's that. And then the Country Flowers is, well, I have that one here too. But, Country Flowers. There we go. I actually got this one real early when I went to a convention in Houston. I was able to do an extra add-on class, and I chose this set to play around with. So I got to do some projects with that. So look at all those dies. A lot of flowers. A lot of the flowers are little flowers are connected into one die, so you don't have to do all those little flowers individually. You have a teapot, you have a stool, you have a jug, you have a bucket, whatever you want to call those. And of course, these cut these things out here too. All right, so there's a beautiful card that was made with that. Okay. All right, so I will get back to that phone call later. All right, and we can move along here. I'm running out of space. Okay, the Unbounded Beauty has been really, really popular. Unbounded Beauty. Normally, the Flowers of Beauty bundle would be $54.75. Now it's $48.75. Okay, what a bargain! $12, more than $12 off. So, and this one is a lot of fun right there. Look at these Flowers of Beauty there, right? Okay, hold on one second. Hi, I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Okay, my daughter. We won't be long. I'm just going to be a couple more minutes here. But anyway, Flowers of Beauty, cut those out. And what I love is these bars here. You can cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers at a time. Big ones, small ones, you can layer them. All right, so they come out really, really nice. You have a whole bunch of them. Here are some cards that use those stamp sets and dies. The Unbounded Love has all these here frames that you can use on with your sentiments, like I did here with the scallops. This one was a swap. This one I made the other day. Cuts out the flowers, the leaves, these extra elements here. So many options here. Okay, look at these beautiful detailed dies in here. See, there's where I did the flowers. Okay, I layered some, used some big, some little, layered them. So those were lots of fun. Love it. And those colors, all the new ink colors on that one. Really, really neat. Okay, another fun one. This has been so popular and just makes gorgeous cards. It not only has the dies, but it has the masks too. It is a bundle and it is on sale. Right, you can get this one on sale. So it has the masks where you can color in all the you can stamp and then color in. Well, this one was used with some blending brushes. This one I stamped and I used the masks with it. All right, this one I just used the masks. Okay, didn't even stamp, just the masks where you do layers of different colors. This one I stamped and just used blending brushes to smudge a little color on there for just a softer look. Then this one was die cut after I used the mask and colored it all. It's gorgeous. It's on sale. So take advantage of that. Get it now. Get it now while you can get the sale. All right. So then all of these here that you see in the section that's labeled bundle, you can get those all for 10% off. So now just beware. This one here labeled with love, you can get it as a punch, paired with a punch, bundled with a punch, or with dies. The dies, you'll get 3 of these. Okay, you get 3 of those labels. The punch, obviously, we'll just do one at a time. Be sure when you're reading this code up here that you check and see the you use the right one. So the first one here is the stamp set plus dies. That code is for the dies. That's what will be on sale. Do not do this one over here, the stamp set and punch, because that one will not be on sale. But just something to watch out for. That's the only one where you have a choice of which one to bundle with. So all of these here, the fins, the hearts and hugs, just gorgeous. This one, the hearts and hugs, we'll cut out some of these flowers here. Isn't that adorable? You don't even need the animals. You can use those pieces for something else, obviously, like here. Okay, okay, those that don't have onesies, attention shoppers, that's been a really fun one too. Okay, some retro looking ones, bistro burger, tune in. Of course, butterflies are always beautiful. The spotlight on nature, again, one of my favorites right there. You have 3 nice big elements. What more do you need? You have a flower, butterfly, and a leaf, right? And then you have a few sentiments. You have a few background little smudges and speckles there. And this comes with this bundle here. Now, this die cut. If you get nothing else, these are so cute and so helpful. You have all of these concentric size circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. 6 of each. Well, you have 12. Okay, there are actually 3 patterns. There's like a little eyelet pattern. There's a dotted line pattern. There's like a radiating stitches pattern. So you have lots of options there. Just gorgeous. It pairs with this. And you can see that die cut here. All right. Here it is with the flower stamped onto it. Here it is with leaves stamped onto it. That makes a nice masculine card, right? And here it is with the circle die cut, and the this flower is fussy cut because there is no die for the flowers or the leaves of the butterfly. They do have to be fussy cut. So that one is a little intricate, but I don't mind fussy cutting. The butterfly would be pretty easy to fussy cut though. And then you have all the different sizes. Here is that other one. That's a very small one that was die cut from some colored cardstock. So not only are the things in the catalog, the bundles in the catalog on sale, but also the online exclusives. Don't forget to check those out too when you decide to shop. So again, anything that's labeled as a bundle. Okay, the Seaside Wishes. All right, that's a hybrid embossing folder. You have dies and embossing folder and the stamp set. I'm getting that one. I don't have it yet. It is so pretty. Oh, I did have a card that was made with that one. Oh, well, it's in my stash. Look it over here. Oh, I think it is. Hold on. Hold on. I think it was a swap. Definitely. Oh, here we go. 2 of the cards that use that. I just love this. Look at that. It embosses and it's going to die cut at the same time. You have those sand dollars. Isn't that beautiful? And the new basic beige. And this little swirly embossing folder in the background. And then this one, you can see, cuts out some of those more coral looking things. And these were stamped. So this one was just embossed and die cut right from the paper. Right, the sea star was stamped. But look how beautiful those are. So this is on my wish list. I'm ordering this today. Okay, so once you get over here, these coordinate, but they are not labeled as a bundle. So you see the prices a la carte. They will not be on sale. So just beware of this section here. These are carryovers from the other catalogs, from previous catalogs, and they are no longer offered as a bundle. Usually Stampin' Up! Just offers the bundles the first year the products are released. So don't forget the online exclusives. Like I said, you have the Latte Love, the stamp set and dies. You can stamp and you can die cut the images, or you can die cut them out of your designer paper, right? Die cut them right there. That's what these were done. Okay, that's how they were done. And then this one was stamped and die cut there. Right, so Lots of fun. That's been really, really popular. Another one that a lot of people, actually, several of my customers ordered this week. Not even today. But they like the Magnolia Mood stamp set. So I did all of these in Pebble Path. These were all stamped in Pebble Path. This one was colored in lightly with some blends. And these were just Pebble Path. I just stamped and die cut them and arranged them in different ways. I think this one's one of my favorites. I just love the simplicity of that little pop of the petal pink. All right. So those are some ideas of things that you can get as on sale, 10% off. Don't forget the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I'm glad I see some of you here and tuning in today. Don't forget, this sale goes until June 30th. All right. If you want to shop from my online store, you can see my banner down there. Just lorrainesish.stampinup.net. And that's the quickest way to choose me as your demonstrator. You can go right there and it will all automatically come up as you're shopping with me. So I appreciate that if you don't already have another demonstrator or you're not already a demonstrator yourself. Okay. I do have a host code for June, and it's down there at the bottom, ESSJ2P6W. And I would appreciate customers using that on orders under $150. Okay, that helps me get a little extra credit, and then I could use those things as gifts for different occasions when I need gifts for my customers and or downline. So if your order is 150 or more, you will start to earn some host credit yourself, starting at 10%. So if you have 150 or more, do not use the host code. If you have 145, I suggest you add on $5 and you start getting credit. At 150, you'll get $15 credit, right? So you may as well bump it up a little bit and then you get something for free. All right. So this host code will be on my blog, stampwithlorraine.com. Okay. If you ever need to check it out there. I also post it on Facebook, so you can see that. And reach out to me, either Facebook here, or you can email me. Again, very simple, Lorraine@stampwithlorraine.com. Can't be much easier, right? So definitely, if you're not on my email list, you can do that from my blog. And when you do, you will get a free tutorial. So sign up for my email list. You'll get some news and some tips and tricks, and I'll keep you posted of events there. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. I appreciate you all coming on. I'm going to go back to comments, see if there's anything new I have to answer here. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, reach out if you have any questions. And I'll see you on Friday for coffee and a card. All right. Bye-bye now. Have a great day.